in the workplace, there can often be conflict. I'm lucky in that I've built a team where I feel like that is really kept to a minimum because we're all so on the same page from the moment that people join the team. But if there ever is a conflict or if there ever is an issue, I'm the kind of person that tackles it head on. I can't even stand to really let it fester for more than 24 or 48 hours. So in a crazy packed schedule, if there's something that I feel like needs to be addressed, I address it. And that's not easy for me. But I know that there's no reason to wait it out, and that most likely if you wait it out, a few things will happen. One is that other people, if you're noticing the issue, other people are probably noticing the issue as well. And that means that if you watch it happen, they're also watching it happen. And then that influences them in a number of ways. They may think that it's okay, whatever that issue is, or they may think that you're not as strong of a leader as you could be. So it can really affect the other relationships in the office. So I think it's really important to hit it head on and tackle it for that reason. But then also, it really is unfair if you don't address the issue. I kind of think of it like a relationship. When you hear that somebody breaks up because they had different things that were bothering them, but they never told the other person, and that person's really surprised by it. It's the same thing with firing an employee. If you've never had a conversation with the employee about what the behavior is that's not working, it's really unfair. The minute you address it, it gives the employee an opportunity to correct the issue, to work on it, just to really become more self-aware, and then that makes the scenario better. You feel better because you've had the conversation about it. They may not feel better immediately, but they have an opportunity to correct it, and that's important to give them. And then other people see that example has been set, and so they are learning from the experience too. And then for the entire team, there's an opportunity for things to get better and really become stronger. So I think it's important to hit it head on, even if it's a hard conversation, even if it's awkward for a moment. It's really going to be less awkward to have that conversation than if you continue and eventually have to have that conversation once the problem is worse.